Hello, 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 Star Wars fans, and also Steve. Thanks for the intro and consider it punched. We're gonna punch it here over the next 10 minutes or so. So glad to see you all, Chris. Great to see you as well. It seems like ages, but it's just been 5 days. It's hard to believe it's only been 5 days since PulseCon last week. It's been an action-packed time. I hope everyone out there enjoyed PulseCon last week. I know that we did. We love those events. We love being able to interact with you all, share some news, share some reveals. And I will say it was also just so wonderful being back in the same room as people you're on panels with. Chris, it's great to be here with you virtually. I don't want to minimize that, but it was great being in the same room with you. And people out there might not know this. Chris and I actually met in person for the first time last week at PulseCon. So that was a great experience. But welcome to the Pulse Premium 1027 event. We're excited to keep the news and fun rolling. My name's Patrick, of course, from our marketing team, and with me is
Chris from design.
Awesome. Cool. So we're going to dive right in. In addition to PulseCon, as I'm sure you all know, we have our Bring Home the Bounty campaign for Star Wars, which is going throughout the fall. And we were excited to see 1 Black Series and 2 Vintage Collection items revealed yesterday in Bring Home the Bounty. So, in multiple areas, the fun just keeps on coming. But we are excited to share 4 more Black Series product reveals today. So we've been sharing some great stuff from The Mandalorian recently. You saw a lot of that last week at PulseCon. All of the reveals today are from different media, from throughout the Star Wars saga, from throughout the full world. We're excited to continue building out, every nook and cranny within the Star Wars universe. So up first, again, diving right in, even though this figure is not from The Mandalorian, it is still from a movie that's in and around the original trilogy. What could it be? What could it be? From Rogue One, it's the Jedha Patrol Stormtrooper. It's great to see fun new variants of the troopers get into the line. I'll do the whole hand thing so you guys can see the figure right there. It's a fantastic new figure. It features all of the great articulation from our new Stormtrooper mold that we released last year. We've been getting good use out of it. It's going to be great to pose this out with our newly updated Rogue One crew. We've been doing that mini beat of Rogue One throughout the year with the re-release of the crew, some other items. So it's going to be great to add this into that lineup. For the packaging, which you can see on the screen, we loved the crouch pose that you can see there. Our team thinks really deeply about kind of the lineup on the sides of those packaging. You can kind of see it on the side there. We want to provide variety in that lineup, and of course highlight the giant blaster, which you can see here in product and see there in pack and also on the side of packaging. So, and of course you can kind of see there the Star Destroyer hovering over Jedha City in the background. Very iconic to that scene. So that's our first reveal, the Black Series Jedha Patrol Stormtrooper.
Yeah, that's a great one. But shifting gears, we do have 2 reveals from New Entertainment. But as mentioned, these aren't from The Mandalorian, which means they're from some other stuff. So how about Bad Batch? So we'll dive in here. So this is we love Bad Batch, obviously. It's a great new extension to the world of Clone Wars, and we're excited to keep building out that world in Black Series. So we'll start here with our first figure, and that is Omega, or Omega, depending on where your accent says you're from. So yeah.
You say Omega, I say Omega. I'm from Minnesota. You're from, I don't know, where are you from, Chris?
Probably Australia. I don't know. No, I'm from Ohio. But
there we go. Same thing.
Sometimes it feels like it's a totally different world.
Yep.
But yeah, no, she's a beautiful little figure, and a smaller character. We wanted to include a lot of accessories in the pack. So you see, like, she comes with her bow. She comes with Ruby here, the little lizard. So just some great fun stuff. It's a gas mask, just a great little pack out, a whole bunch of stuff. And we know that, like, the value of how much stuff and how big these figures are is important to people. So just including as much stuff as we can to really build out that world, I think, is important. So for the packaging, great shot on the packaging. You can see that iconic bow of hers. You can see Ruby down at the bottom. So just more beautiful artwork on the Black Series packaging.
Very cool. Awesome. All right. One more reveal for the Black Series from Bad Batch Entertainment. This is a highly anticipated character. We could have done a Complete the Crew program. We love those programs for him, but the entire crew just came out this year. So hopefully you know who it is. I'm going to lift him up carefully because I have him posed out very, very intricately. It is Echo. And I'll just hold him up here so you can get a view of this great new figure. So as mentioned, he is part of the Bad Batch crew. We wanted to make him consistent with the rest of that crew. So kind of a fun fact about the development process. Throughout that process, when reviewing samples, our team made sure that we ordered and had all of the other figures in the Bad Batch crew so that we could really see them side by side and can compare them directly so that they made a consistent lineup. For Echo, as you can see, it's all about the accessories, just like with Omega or Omega. We really wanted to make sure that we nailed those. So you can see specifically that really unique claw accessory that goes over his right arm. That claw actually never made an appearance in the show, but we were happy to get it into this offering. So just a great figure all around. You can see the backpack on the back and the helmet, obviously removable helmet, have to see Echo underneath and built in such a way that he can fit it under his arm there. So in terms of the packaging, he is number 11 in our lineup. We have the packaging right here. You know, it seems like we just got to number 10. It seems like just a few minutes ago that we hit number 10. So, and of course, we love the side panel illustrations. It features all of those accessories there that go into his socket arm. So great figure, great packaging. We're excited to finally, I don't know if we can say finally about a crew that just came out in 1 year, but we are excited to finally get Echo into the line. Echo, I don't know. How do you pronounce that, Chris?
I'm going to go with Echo.
You don't have to answer that.
That one, yeah. That one doesn't have a heavy accent on it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So up last, a character from the original trilogy, and that is Bib Fortuna. Like, look at that guy. He is, wow. He's got all the levels of creepy you hope from Bib Fortuna. It's the long fingernails. I love it. All the detail on his Liku, his tentacles coming down there. They're flexible. So, and all the great sculpting on his outfit. It's just a beautiful figure. If I pry this open, you can see some of the internal stuff, all the detail in there. Just a great figure, and really focusing on how we did the washes and effects on his face, and just really amazing, like the subtleties in the colors of his eyes, the little hanging down turkey waddle things off his neck there. Just some great classic Bib Fortuna stuff. So really fun. And then in the package too, there's a great behind the scenes shot that some people may know about, but he's hanging out. I think it was during production. Well, it was obviously during production of Return of the Jedi, but he's leaning there up on the side inside the sail barge, and he's got a cup in his hand drinking on set. And it's a cup from the sail barge, but we went ahead and we are including in this, they're little tiny guys here, but 3 of the cups from our Cantina playset, so you can kind of recreate that scene as well. So
that's great.
Fun little nods and more accessories for your Star Wars desk. So that's awesome. The packaging on him is pretty fun.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. You know, that bib is so frightening and realistic. So go ahead.
But taking a look at the packaging here, he's number 8 in Return of the Jedi stuff, but you can see here fun illustration on the side there of him doing his little finger movements and stuff. It's just a great little piece. So nice fun thing. But all of these figures, they're going to be available at most major retailers, including Hasbro Pulse in the US, Canada, and the UK. They won't be pre-ordered today in order to ensure a better pre-order experience. We'll make sure to announce in advance when those pre-orders will happen. They'll all be on shelf the summer of 2022, though. So.
Awesome. Cool. So fans, Pulse Premium members out there, that is it for today. But stay tuned for more news from Bring Home the Bounty throughout the fall. The party's not over there yet. That's going to keep going over the next couple of months. We will be back soon with something or the other. And may the Force be with you all.